Hi, I'm Vince with Mondo Mechanical, and today we're going to be doing another quick video for our Palisades customers. We're going to go over some quick maintenance tips for your fan coil, how to check your zone valves, how to check your filter, and how to check your isolation valves for your fan coil unit. So I'm going to be doing this during an install, but the premise is the same whether we're got the sealing in or whether the ceiling's out and we're in the mid-install. We'll show you the parts that you need to know. I hope this helps, and thank you for checking out our video.
So, you might recognize this as a fan coil. We're going to be changing this fan coil out today, but I figured before we do that, let's show you some of the common issues. So, these are your main supply valves. When they're in line with the pipe like this, see if we can get some good focus, that means they're on. When they're across the pipe like that, it means they're off. Okay, so what we've been seeing is these zone valves. So right here are your zone valves. These are what control the flow. Okay, and when these get stuck, that water just continually loops, and it super eats up the capacity of the building. So when you're turning these on and off, what you want to watch for is these little silver tabs here to see if they're moving. Okay, like this one is stuck in the on position. You can't move it. Okay? This one is not. This heating one isn't totally seized yet. So when this turns on, good view of the pipe. When this turns on, this little silver handle will actually work its way across. So that's how you know that that's working. That cooling one is seized solid. So it is not working, and it's seized in the worst condition. It's seized in the open position. So again, that just gobbles up capacity, which is why these valves were turned off, so that they weren't ruining the building capacity by having a wild loop. Another problem that we have are these control boards. Not something that the suite owner is going to be able to deal with, but that's some of your problems that you'll see with these. Some other maintenance that you want to take care of is your filter. Now, they're a bit of a pain in the butt to get to because there's typically a ceiling in the way. I've already got that ceiling taken out. So you want to pull that filter down, give it a check every once in a while. When you're putting it in, the airflow arrow points into the unit. Alright, so we got the old fan coil out. New fan coil is going up. We're just bolting it into place. Coming right along. So here we are with a finished install. We've got the new fan coil up. Metal angle irons for fire rating purposes. Got everything taped up and sealed up. All of our electrical is done. Here are the new zone valves. So again, when you are trying to decide whether your zone valves are working properly, you put it on heat cycle or cool cycle, and this little tabby is what you're looking at to see if it's moving across the valve body. That signifies that it's turning on or off. And again, these valves here, so you've got your domestic cold, that's the one that goes up into the ceiling. You got your domestic hot, that's the one that also goes up into the ceiling from over here. And then the other four valves you'll see, there's a valve up here that runs to the unit. That's the supply for the hot water. This one here runs to the unit. That's the return for the hot water. This one here that runs to the unit is your cold supply for the hot water, cold return for the hot water. And the one up top there that runs to the unit is the cold water supply for the unit. So those should all be in the on position. Again, on is with the pipe and off is across the pipe, like I got this one here. So go ahead and turn that on. And that is how your system looks. The new ones, here's your filter rack. A lot of times you'll have to open your ceiling up to get to your filter, but there's your filter rack and there is your filter.
Thank you for watching the fan coil video. I hope it shed some light on the regular maintenance that is required to keep your fan coil operating properly and keeping you comfortable. Just remember that a fan coil is built with 2 coils, a hot one and a cold one, and a fan that blows air across it. That's pretty much as simple as it can get. Unfortunately, if the hot coil is hot and the cold coil is cold, it's not going to be very effective at keeping you comfortable. So please remember to do your general maintenance and general checks. If there's ever a problem or you need help doing it, just give us a call at Mondo Mechanical, 780-233-5404. We're always available and more than happy to help you. Thank you and have a wonderful day.